Right guys, welcome to Saturday the 14th of June. We're out here at Mt Larcom. I'm going to test out the new camera, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to do a bit of a night video, see how the camera performs. I'm going to stay here till at least the spirit of the outback comes through, probably about 11:30 midnight. First train through though, and it wasn't on the timetable I've got access to, was a northbound Horizon double header with a 2837 on the front. I'm not sure what was trailing it come through. So the sun's just about to set, so I think the next train up will be the electric tilt train heading north. Should be here in about 10-15 minutes. There's no one showed up, so I'm assuming it's just going to blast through here. So yeah, sit back, relax, let's do a night video. It's going to be cold for tropical people. Brought some gloves, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, so for you people in colder climates laughing at me, laugh all you want. You don't live in the tropics, so you might handle cooler temperatures a little bit better. I'd like to see you work where I work, where it often gets up to 45 degrees inside, working around molten metal in the middle of summer at 100% humidity. So laugh it up while you can. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. That's me finished being snarky. So here comes the 28 class, first up. Righto guys, just after I filmed that intro, we've got a green light for a southbound. So yeah, things are looking up. I thought it might be a bit light on tonight being a Saturday, but obviously not. So yeah, we'll look forward to see what's coming along the line. Righto guys, next up we've got the tilt train. Oh, not the tilt train. That's what I was waiting for. We have got the empty Horizon diesel. Two locos on the front, two mid trains in the middle. I didn't notice this when I come here. Either someone has left their sleeping bag and stuff behind, or I'm going to have some company sometime tonight. I hope it's not the latter. I hope it's someone's left their stuff behind, because yeah. But that said, sleeping rough, it's a reality now. The so-called lucky country, we are not that anymore. I keep telling my kids things are going to get tougher and tougher, and things are going to get more expensive. Is there anything we can do about it? I don't know. Yes, there is. We can probably stop importing nearly 500,000 people into the country every year, trying to bolster it up until we've got enough houses to house the people that are actually here. But that said, life's a competition. If you won't work, they'll bring someone who will. If you don't like a job, they'll bring someone who will do that job. that's Australia for you. Yeah, we've got 3 generations now. Well, we're going into the fourth generation of welfare recipients who won't work and don't think they should work. I think Muppets like me who work shift work and nights and Christmas and school holidays and everything else and weekends. We're rich. We should pay more taxes so they don't have to do anything or don't have to work jobs that they don't like. So 2 sides to every story, isn't there? But yeah, we're probably a little bit over generous in what we let people get away with this in this country. Hence why we're importing so many people. That and our birth rate's declining, you know. Our birth rate's not a replacement. We can't grow the economy if we don't have more people. So it's part of it as well. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, I hope that that's been left behind. And what else? Yeah, oh yeah, still waiting for the tilt. Shouldn't be too far behind. Righto guys, the tilt train come through a little bit late at 6:08. Gonna get some video of that. I took a still. I'm playing around with my Fuji. It's probably better. Oh, it's a much better. That's why I bought it. It's a much better photographic camera than a video camera, whereas the Sony is way better video camera than it is a. Oh, it's still a good picture camera, but it's sort of like a lot of reviewers and stuff have said, it's like a base level cinematic camera. So in the hands of an amateur like me, we'll see what it does. So here comes the tilt. It's 6:08. Got the jacket on. We'll see if it gets cold. See if it gets cold enough for gloves. The green light is still down the end of the yard. I'm thinking that's probably still a while off. If it's getting green signals all the way from Rocky. So yeah, at least another 45 minutes an hour. So we'll see how it goes. Righto guys, next up, not long after the tilt come through, let me check the time, hang on. $6:25. So yeah, next up, 6:25 p.m. We've got an Horizon empty electric with 2 on the front, 1 mid-train. Still waiting for the train to come the other way. So here it comes. Righto, while we're waiting for the train to come, might eat some chips. Tell you why I'm doing it. For a while I've wanted to do this. I just haven't had the gear to do it. The camcorder didn't really have enough, it wasn't good enough to film it at night once the sun even sort of gets below the horizon. It sort of struggles a bit. Got a new camera, thought I'd give that a whirl, do something different. And yeah, why not? I've got plenty of time. My kids are bigger now, a bit less dependent. Hit my wife, hit my young fella up to come out. He wasn't interested, so yeah, he can come out here Saturday night. Probably the one advantage of nighttime is you can hear the trains coming a mile away. Like some of them a good minute before they hit the crossing or come the other way, which is good. During the day you've got so much truck noise, wind, everything else, you struggle to hear it. At least there's a level crossing down there, the alarms, or even you can barely hear the alarms when they go off during the day. So you've got to be fairly vigilant. Yeah, you got signals for southbounds, but you can't really tell what's coming north until those level crossing gates activate, or if you're driving out this way you might see the signals as you're coming, like for that dual 28 class Len Fox train at the start of the video. So yeah, so we'll hope for the best and hope we get some more trains soon. Righto guys, it's 6:52 and a Horizon loaded coal train is about to head south through Mt Larcom. So it's finally got here, roughly about nearly an hour. So I'd say it got the green signal up when it departed Rocklands off the central line onto the NCL, but it's all part of Horizon's Blackwater system now, so we can use old terms, but that's what it actually is. I guarantee you there's still people driving trains who still call it that. So yeah, we'll have a look. Potentially there's another train following it. that signal will probably go orange and then go green if there is, so we'll keep an eye out for it. As it turns out, the light didn't go yellow then green, it just flicked to green, so it's 7:04 now. I'd imagine the train followed the previous one won't be too far away. Righto guys, it's 7:17 p.m. and next up we've got a empty Horizon Coley heading north. If any of the crews see this, thanks for the wave and the heads up, and here it comes. Righto guys, next up, it's an Horizon loaded Coley, diesel hauled with 2 on the front, 2 in the middle, and it's I think it's 7:32 p.m. So yeah, getting a few trains. There might be a bit of a lull, who knows, but looking good so far. Rightio guys, it's 5 minutes after that Horizon diesel Coley went through. Went to orange, soon after that went to green, so we've got another one. Another southbound coming. Righto guys, probably the reason why I choose Mt Larcom so much to get videos and photos, well, it's obviously got good access to the rail line. You can see the signals. There's a toilet there, you know, so you're not doing a whatever out in the bush or on the side of the road. It's for night time, it's well lit, somewhere to sit, relatively safe. No one's going to bother you. After my recent trip down to Brisbane, I like that about this place now, down in Brisbane. Holy dooly, the people that are off their rocker down there. And also too, it gives me a newfound respect for people who do get photos in the city, freights, passenger trains, Suburbans. More power to you. I have a newfound respect for you, because I could only imagine what the silliness that you'd have to put up with down there. So also, the moon's just come up over the horizon, so I might get a bit of moonlight to help us out. Right guys, it is 8:20 p.m. There is a chill in the air starting. Next up, another southbound diesel loaded coal train from Horizon. So here it comes. I'm going to check on the temp, see what temp it is. Righto guys, next up is a northbound electric Horizon train again. I haven't seen any PM ones tonight, but yeah, it seems to be diesel coming this way, electric heading that way. In the space of that train time, that train transited through the station, you can see the light up there has turned green. So previous train has cleared the next section, and the one following it is authorised to proceed. So we'll see, fingers crossed, it might be a PN train, but we'll see. Right guys, before I even had a chance to make a video about it, the southbound signal has turned yellow, and there's a train coming through heading north now. So interesting times. Righto guys, turn out I didn't have to wait that long. It's 8:40 p.m. and you're going to see another electric Horizon coal train head south through Mt Larcom. So yeah, busy night. I thought it'd be intermittent, but it seems like there's a bit of a rush. Let's have a look. Oh no, I thought it might have changed colour. Still got 3 reds. So yeah, might be a bit of a lull now, maybe not. We'll see. And no sooner had I spoken than the signal turned yellow. So it'll be green soon, I'd imagine. That one previous train belted through. It'll clear the section. It's a bit of a rush tonight. Righto, looks like I got my wish. Next up, you're going to see a PN train blast through Mt Larcom is the best way to describe it. They were hard on the throttle. So, yeah. Check it out. It's a bit different. They run 3 on the front, 1 on the rear. So it's a bit quiet. Then out of the darkness comes a loco pushing hard on the back. Just an update. I just checked the thing. It is 11 degrees with an overnight minimum of 4. So yeah, it's getting cooler. We'll just see what temp it is at midnight. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm actually having fun. I thought I might be a bit miserable, maybe not leave it till it's a bit warmer, but it's all right. It's not too cold as long as you dress for it. So, yeah, what is it? The diesel tilt should be due through here around about 11:30, and just checking the timetable on the thing, and the Spirit of the Outback should be through just past midnight. So I'd be interested to see if any passengers show up to jump on the train. Might even get it coming into the station rather than just blasting through on the main line. So fingers crossed. Oh, forgot to mention, that train come through at 8:59, so hours are creeping down. Righto guys, as you can see over my shoulder, less than 5 minutes after that PN diesel train went through, it's cleared the section. There's another one train coming. Surely it's not another coal, it might be a freight, southbound freight. Who knows? We shall see. So quite busy tonight. I said that, I think, didn't I? Yeah, I said that's quite busy. Let's just say it's exceeding expectations. Thanks, truck. Rightio, I thought I heard a 28 class coming a few minutes ago, and I thought, oh, I'll get ready, but then I sat down and didn't because couldn't hear it, and then I heard the lights, traffic lights going. So up next you're going to see a 28 class hauling a rail set. I think those things are speed restricted. Someone let me know in comments. I think they're limited to 70. So yeah, she just gently cruised through the station. So yeah, break the monotony of the coal trains for a little while anyway. And we'll see, as you can see behind me, there's still a green signal, so we'll see what's coming from the north. I think it's, 9:38, if I didn't say that before. It is getting colder now. It is 8 degrees. Suddenly, it's dropped dramatically in the last hour or so. So I've got the hoodie on, and I'm taking it down because I want to keep my ears warm. Gotcha. Okay guys, it is 9:52 and next up you're going to see an Horizon loaded coal train heading south. Watch the second unit. The pantograph is arcing and sparking. I'm not sure why they do that. Maybe the surface is worn or needs replacing. That's usually the way. Yeah, chuck it in the comments if you know why. So here it comes. Ooh. And pretty much as soon as the train cleared the Mt Larcom section, orange light come up. As soon as it gets clear of the next section just south of here, that'll go green, I would imagine. Which means we've got another one following. It's yeah, bit of a procession. Righto guys, next up you're going to see an empty Horizon diesel-hauled coal train pass through, and just past Horizon Electric coming through the other way, so you probably won't see that. You'll see the tail end of it. But yeah, not much happening then simultaneously. So what's the time now? 9:23. Give it into the time. Yeah, it's getting cold. All right. Yeah, so definitely not going to be an all-nighter tonight. It's going to be a get the spirit of the outback and go home. And wouldn't you know it, just as that train clears the section, another orange amber light, so it'll be flicking green in a minute. It's another train on its way. Righto guys, it is 10:51, and next up you're going to see a PN train, container freight, heading south. That was the green light been waiting for. It should clear the section pretty quickly. We'll see if it goes orange. See if there's another one following. Can't be too much longer, and we should see possibly the diesel tilt train come through. It's scheduled at 11:24, and Spirit of the Outback at 5 past midnight. So fingers crossed, get back in the car, head home after that, and it won't be as cool. Currently it's 7 degrees. Righto, next up, heard it coming for a little while. It's an empty Horizon diesel Coley. 2 locos on the front, 2 at the rear. Bit of a horn show from the crew, thanks for that. And here it comes. It's 11:03 p.m. and it's cold. I think it's dropped down to like, I don't know, don't laugh at me. I think it's, I think last time I checked it was 7 degrees. Heading to 4. Not a breath of wind, no. So when the trains do come through, creates a bit of breeze, actually chills you. Yeah, this stuff's fine if it's no breeze, but it doesn't break the wind. So, here it comes. Look at that. Righto guys, next up, I thought it might have been the tilt train running early, but it's not. It's a double-headed PN train. It looks pretty long, longer than normal. Maybe it's, I did see a day or two ago on mainline trains that PN are running over-length freight trains on the North Coast line. Maybe it is, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're watching in this far, whether it's over-length or not, but yeah, not quite sure. It was 11:17, I think it come through. Just had a look on the service updates. It appears that the Spirit of the Outback won't be coming through till about 1:15. I don't think I'm going to hang around that long. I think I've got enough good video without topping off for that. So I haven't seen any service disruptions on the tilt, so it should be here shortly. Interesting fact, since Horizon took over the North Coast Line section here, it made a part of the Blackwater system, tilt trains aren't rated at 160 k's now. They have to do 100. So just like that freight to come through, they can probably run them pretty closely because the tilt can't catch up to it. It's got to do 100 as well. So yeah, that's the joys of a private company running tracks that let passengers on. Maybe it's a bit like Amtrak, really. You've got a public company running on private rails and they maintain them as best as they can. So yeah, once the tilt comes through, I'm going home. I'm not hanging out for the Spirit another hour and a half in this cold. So oh. Yeah, so we'll have fun with that. Well, there's your solution to running trains so close together. You just run them on the other track. So, bang on time. The Cairns bound tilt train passed through. So 11:24. Didn't think it'd be stopping here. There's no passengers. I have to do a count. So many trains, I've lost count, have come through. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for me. I am going home. I'll get something to eat on the way and get in my nice warm bed with my toasty little wife, who will probably try and wrap herself around me and I'll be ice cold. So unfortunately, we're not going to get the Spirit of the Outback. I'm not hanging around for another hour and 3/4 or whatever it's possibly could be. We'll save that for another time, possibly when it's warmer. Yeah. So from Mt Larcom, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to see another nighttime one, let me know in the comments. I'm not sure where I'll have to do it from. I'm not doing it during it because that'll be pretty boring. Yeah, maybe here again, maybe a summertime one. Maybe do it with a bunch of people who are interested in trains. I know there's some people out there. Or organise a meet-up. How weird would that be? A bunch of weirdos together watching trains. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. And I'll see you soon.